sorry.
What do you mean you're sorry for my loss?
Newly pregnant? I can always tell.
You can always tell.
Caleb! Are you going to take care of this, or do I need to?
Our house has been vandalized.
Trouble in paradise.
I need something big done, and I'm willing to pay.
Do you really think you can convince anyone that I had anything to do with this?
Oh, nice. You have the Demise poster.
Of course I do. Yeah, look.
Oh, awesome. Okay. I recognize that scene.
Oh, I hope so. I know the director. She's really sweet. She's really nice. Hi, Yara. Thanks for joining me to talk about your feature film debut, Demise. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Now, I went to film school at UNLV, and I took screenwriting classes, and they tell you, write what you know. So Demise has Latino landscapers, steamy love affairs, double lives. So it's really interesting you chose an erotic thriller for your first feature.
Yes. And trust me, this has nothing to do with my personal life or anyone
Okay.
else that I know. But you know, I was wanting to tell you that I've always been a fan of those 90s thrillers like Fatal Attraction, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, Sleeping with the Enemy. And so you know, this is a dream to be able to do a film in that genre, just with a little bit of a modern twist and some Latinos in there. And so, yeah.
I was going to say, I'm a big fan of film noir, and this has modern neo-noir all over it, which
Yeah.
is not easy to do. So it's interesting that you watched all those movies, because to replicate that, it's a very specific genre, isn't it?
Yes, very specific. And it was very challenging because, you know, execution wise, all this was planned out with my DP as far as the style and the look. And usually a lot of people don't get months in advance to talk to their DP about all of this. But I was, you know, it's just one of those things when it's your directorial debut, you don't want to screw it up. So
Also, as a screenwriter too, was it difficult to orchestrate all the twists and turns in that? As a screenwriter, how do you orchestrate that when you're writing?
well, the crazy thing is, I have a wild imagination, so it was really crazy how like these images would just come to me because I thought, you know, after this whole fair thing, where is the film going to go from there? Because that's just a one note thing, and I wanted to have a lot of twists and turns. And you know, this is the images just came to me, and I thought, well, one of the things that I did think about as the main plot of this is what I thought, what do women want the most? And this one took that from them, or in this way, they didn't really take it from them, but it was taken from them. You saw the film, so I don't want to give away too much, but
Don't do that.
yeah. But after that, yeah, the images just sort of came to my mind.
And was LA the perfect backdrop for your story?
It was, yeah, especially because all the great noirs were filmed here, and I live here, so it was definitely easy in that way, but challenging to get all the locations that I wanted, and you know, not have the indie look. You know, aesthetics is a big thing for me, and so finding all these locations, because there were so many of them, was so important to the style and the look of the film.
And I love to ask this of first feature film directors. What was the first shot on the first day, and what was your last shot on the last day?
Yes, our first shot of the day was Celine in the car, and that the new car that she had. What was it? The Challenger, the Dodge Challenger. And so it was a scene where she was spying on Caleb and Fiona, and she was looking through the binoculars. It was that scene. And then our final scene was actually her in her car again during the phone call with the red lighting in the background.
Well, congratulations, Yara, on your feature film debut. It's a fantastic thriller. I love what we call the female gaze from your perspective is brilliant. And I think you have a fresh new voice. And I'm so glad you spoke to me today. And I can't wait to talk to you again. Let's do it again soon.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Good luck with the film. Thank you.
Thanks.